The golden gun is an iconic weapon. It first appeared in The Man with the Golden Gun and in other forms of media such as GoldenEye 64. It's known for its appeasing golden look. And today, we're gonna make it.
That's no problem.
For this project, you're gonna need a wooden dowel, some wooden sticks, some thick popsicle sticks and some thin ones as well, scissors, some string, it can be thin. As well, you're gonna need a glue gun, glue, and finally, cardboard and some rubber bands. Alright, as you can see, I have the barrel cut down to length, and it's also got the inner diameter right. Make sure the inner diameter is a little bit bigger than the actual diameter of your dart so that it can fall through. Just like that. Next, grab your wooden dowel, and then put your barrel vertically. Then also put this vertically and make sure to put it in. And then what you're now gonna do, you're gonna get your marker, or a marker, and then you're gonna make a mark of where it ends. So it would be right here, as you can see. As you can see, it has about that much draw. And then you're gonna grab one of the thick popsicle sticks I mentioned earlier, and you're gonna make another mark. So I don't have one right now, but it would land about here. Basically, you want to make two marks, one for where the actual barrel draw is, and then one part for the stick, so like here, and then one mark here where you're actually gonna cut it off if you have any excess. Once you're good with marking it and make sure it actually like fits, then you're gonna go cut it. Alright, once you have it cut to scale, you're gonna grab both pieces, the barrel and the actual pusher, and then you're gonna line them up. Basically what you're gonna do now is you're gonna pull it as far back as it can go. You can see it pretty much comes out there. But anyways, you're gonna get your marker, and then you're gonna mark it about where it comes out. However, I do recommend leaving a little bit inside of it, because if you accidentally overdraw it, you don't want the whole thing to like come out and explode on you. So I recommend having a little bit in. So around here would be good for me. So mark it. Then now you have where it ends. Alright, next you should have something like this. And then one side's going to be your top, and then one side's going to be the lock. And for the lock, I recommend having 3 to 2, at least 3 to 2 popsicle sticks at the bottom. Next up, you're gonna need a wooden dowel, your finished pusher, and finally your cardboard tube. And basically what you're gonna do is that little line you made before to indicate how much you wanted to leave in. Well, basically, you go up to this line like this, and that basically shows how long the base is gonna be. And this wooden dowel is gonna be your base. You wanna decide how much you want to be in this front part, because in the future the rubber band is going to touch to this front part, which is going to attach to the barrel, and basically when you prime it, it's going to go like that. So basically you want to decide how much do you want in the front. Now for me at least, I don't want it to be super tight, so I'm just going to get my marker and then mark right there. Alright, so next you're going to need the wooden dowel, your barrel, and then finally your pusher, and basically you're gonna put it here. And once you've decided how much of the wooden dowel will be in the front, you're gonna basically draw it out to where the line is of your pusher. So line is right here. So put it like that, and like so, and that's where the line is. And I already marked it, but you would mark it around like here. And that's basically where the push is gonna rest. So you would cut here. Alright, your result should be something like this. And basically what you're gonna do is take some cardboard and you're gonna wrap it around this part and this part to reinforce it. Alright, your end result should be something like this. I recommend you test it before moving on any forward, and basically you just put a dart in and then you just flick this thing up. Then. Alright, next up we're gonna make the trigger. So one piece is actually gonna be the part you pull back, and then one piece is just gonna be the pusher. So something like this. Put it like this. Put hot glue, and then put it at a bend like this. And then it should look something like this right here. Alright, so now your trigger should look something like this, and it's on both sides. And then you're gonna get one of the small popsicle sticks, gonna cut the end off. And then basically you're just gonna put it like this. And then see how far it needs to go up, so put it like that. And it needs to go about there. And cut it. Like that. Need to make it a little smaller. And as you can see, it does go up and reach the point there. Fill in the middle part from here to there with some more sticks, and then on the other side you're just gonna put another one of this on here to finish it up, and then you'll have the actual pushing part. What you're gonna do with them is you're gonna take this and you're basically gonna glue it to this side, and then on the other side you're gonna get the other one and then glue it like that. And then basically you want to make sure that they're about the same height, length, stuff like that. Anyways, moving on. Alright, next you're gonna actually attach the trigger to it. Basically what you're gonna do is line it up like this, then mark where the end is, so like here, then the beginning. Then around it you're gonna use a stick, so something like this. Then you're gonna cut it. Alright, your structure should look something like this, and it's just gonna function like this as a hinge, so. Anyways, you're gonna do this for the other side, and make sure to have your actual trigger still in while you do the other side. Anyways, next step. Alright, next step is to glue a piece of string that you have so it can be like this on the top. Or if you have extra space, you can wrap it around the pusher, but I recommend, for me at least, to just glue the thing on. Bam! Then now you just have to wait for it to dry and just leave it on. It's gonna be the way you prime it later. For the handle, I recommend putting some wood vertically, like this, so that it has some structural support, and when you grip it, it doesn't squeeze or anything, and it remains firm. Alright, so I have the completed golden gun, which you can see it turned out pretty good. It's nice and shiny and, well, gold. Anyways, let's shoot this thing. The one part I don't like about this gun is that it uses a string to actually prime it. So it does get in the way sometimes, and also it just makes it not look as good. But it's still pretty cool, so I'll shoot this thing. Doesn't shoot the furthest, but you can expect like a range of 20 feet. I think if you're actually going to make this, you should definitely get around 20 feet. I used around 4 rubber bands to power this thing. You can really use 5 if you really wanted to, but that wouldn't boost your range that much. It would make your prime a little stiffer, and it would really only maybe get you like a 10 feet boost. But this thing's pretty cool if I'm being honest. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It took a good amount of time just to make this one video, so I hope you all guys subscribe. Oh yeah, and anyways, happy Thanksgiving.